Hello, welcome to KRYSTAL. I have a exclusive tarot spread in front of me. And I was like, why not? Why not try? As I had some cards I pulled earlier prior to that laying out here. And it's the Two of Swords, the Judgment card, the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. And it's like someone that wants to maybe send a message or say something. They want to know if the door is still open. Not only do they want to know if the door is still open, but they also are kind of like debating it. They like, is the door open? Is the door not open? Is it cool? Is it not cool? Should I hit this person up? Should I not? I feel like there's not just a indecision, but also maybe a little bit of a fear that if they did reach out to this person, they would have to put a lot more work in and a lot more effort into a conversation with this person, a lot of responsibility they have to take. And I just don't think that that person is ready to do that yet. Ten of Cups. Yeah, they're like confused on whether or not like they can have this wish fulfillment. They're confused on whether or not it's like a mutual thing. They don't know if it's mutual. They may feel it. I don't even think they know how to go about getting it if it really was something that was obtainable. The Hermit card. Yeah, they're like trying to figure it out real bad. They like don't know whether or not that's like they in hermit mode right now. Are you or whoever? Someone's in hermit mode. They're not saying nothing. Like they're not giving no clues. You cannot find this person on social media. They in hermit real bad, like real bad, trying to figure out like what do they do next. Page of Pentacles. So you got the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups coming out together. That's giving like a conversation. Like they want to have a conversation. They want to make an investment in a conversation with someone. And they just like to themselves thinking about what their wish fulfillment is and where they're going to make the best investments for themselves, for their Ten of Cups, for their wish fulfillment. I think also somebody was really selfish and hindered the connection by being super selfish, trying to get what they deemed as their wish fulfillment. And because that didn't work out, obviously didn't work out, or isn't working out in the ways that they thought. It could be working out, but not in the ways that they thought and or hoped. Now it feels like they are indecisive on what their wish fulfillment actually is. Whatever connection or whatever situation they are in is not fulfilling as they thought. They're not truly happy. Nine of Cups, Ten of Wands, I told you. It's like they still got to put in effort towards being happy, having this Nine of Cups. Ten of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Like, they have to take responsibility for them just being happy on their own. I think that's what they realized, too. I feel like it's taking that responsibility to understand that if you don't know what your wish fulfillment is, or where you feel like you've had or obtained your wish fulfillment and it's still not giving what it's supposed to give for you, I think that's where you really have to go into this hermit mode to actually reflect. Like you have to invest into your own happiness before anybody else can. And I think there's someone who's starting to see that you see that and that they can't just give you anything halfway. Like they got to be all the way in or they're not, because that's how you are. You're all the way in or you're not. And so that's really funny. There's a really, 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 really strange attraction to you. Sunflowers may be really, really big here. Yeah, something to do with sunflowers. I see the Queen of Wands and I think of spring. Spring and summer. I feel like that's what it is. Not really, you know what? Not so much spring, because spring to me, like, is when it's raining. You know, they say rain, April showers bring May flowers, and May is that transition for May. Yeah. March, April, May. Yeah. So that's when I feel like, in the spring it starts to like rain all the time, so that the the rain can stimulate the soil, and then the sun comes out in May. Then that's when, like, the growth of the flowers, and we going in as we going into summer, and you know, yeah. It's a strange attraction to you, Leo energy with this one. Um, a strange attraction to you. I also feel like in this time, I feel like this can go both ways, because there's a two of swords here. So I feel like this is two different people, especially with the page of cups and the page of pentacles. It feels like someone is contemplating on coming towards you, hitting you up, coming to take responsibility for the past, and having to really like offer you this conversation where they're doing all the work. And it's like you are in the energy where they have to do all the work. Because right now it feels like with the Hermit mode, you focused on your own wish fulfillment. You focused on yourself. Queen of Wands, uh, being a force to be reckoned with, being someone who's determined on the goals, and not waiting for a king or anybody to like come and give it to her. Like, she knows that she got to go get it herself. She's one of those queens that's gonna go work for it. Like, she has a vision. She's going to set out, not saw out. She's got a vision. She's gonna set out to go achieve it. Like, she's not playing no games with nobody, man. Period. It feels like this Queen of Wands is focused on her wish fulfillment. What is it that makes me happy? How can I have the life of, a family, as well as being successful? How can I balance the business with the family, with the, everything, with the relationship? And I feel like right now, this Queen of Wands is in hermit mode, just making investments on herself and her personal happiness. You got wish fulfillment over here that I feel like she has not achieved yet. But I also feel like she's on her way in her route. Like, she's pretty happy now, but she knows that there's more to do. There's more to go. She knows that she has a lot more work in order for her to achieve like everything that she's trying to set out to do. This is the Queen of Wands, and you got the Ten of Wands, and she knows that it's a lot of work that she has to do on her own in order for her to truly be happy. And I also feel like this Queen of Wands is nothing to play with, because if you allow this Queen of Wands to put this type of work in and achieve the goals that she's trying to achieve, I have no idea what you think you're going to come here and do for her. When this Queen of Wands rides herself as the Empress, it's like her status is going up. So she's not even available to like anybody that's not in the Emperor energy. Period. Why is the Hermit card here? Clarify the Hermit card. No, you know what? I'm going to flip it. I'm going to clarify these cards with this deck. Why is the Two of Swords here? The Star card. Ooh, see? Yep. Focused on self. She's self-healing. Her stagnancy is based off, okay, once I come out of my healing energy, once I've healed, once I'm completely, okay, I've refreshed and I let everything go, where am I going now? It's like the star and the moon. The star and the moon. Her striations. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Now that's dangerous. It's like she's focused on her self-healing and wondering how to achieve all of the things she's trying to achieve within herself, trying to achieve all of the dreams and goals that she set out. How is she going to actually bring these bring growth to the things that she's trying to do? Just being focused on yourself, really pouring into yourself, doing the work. The Star card is doing the work, self-work, self-love. Judgment and the Knight of Pentacles. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Something, I think there's someone slowly trying to come around. They're trying to allow this Queen of Wands this space to really be alone. I think they're also trying to figure out what they want, seeking truth into what they want. One second.